हेलो गुड मॉर्निंग, दिस इज़ भूपिंदर सिंह फ्रॉम दी FNF। सो आज का हमारा टॉपिक है प्लास्टिक फूड। सो व्हाट इज़ प्लास्टिक फूड? दैट इज़ one question what we will understand and how it is creating a problem with your metabolism or making you go obese. That is what we will try and understand. And after the end of this session, you will analyze and realize that how you can just stay away from this particular plastic food. So plastic food is in a very simple sense, if you understand the term plastic, so that would be something which you need to just analyze and understand what a plastic is. So plastic is something which is everywhere. We've been using that throughout, maybe at home or carrying shopping bags or keeping it in our cars, everywhere. So it's something which you have it with you all the time. And what are we doing with this plastic? So with this plastic, we are using them as bowls or bottles, bags to store food in them, right? So we are using them as a storage capacity bag where you put in the food, or maybe you store water, you store vegetables, everything. So if you just go and walk into your kitchen, and if you have a lot of plastic which you are using to store, that means there is a storehouse of plastic in your place. And so what happens with this plastic is that there are chemicals which are present in the plastic which get into your food as we use them as a storage. Okay, so we use utensils, or we use those air packed boxes to preserve food, vegetables, at times even fruits, meat, anything, and you keep that in the fridge. And you also, at times, many people also have those different kind of bowls wherein they use them during their microwave or any other purpose to heat it up. So I would say, in a very simple understanding, the best way to use anything of this would be something which is of plastic. Alright, we will understand that at the later stage as we go ahead with the talk. So we need to understand that we are living in a world where we are more worried about germs and hygiene of the food what we pick. Like, for example, you go and pick a vegetable or a fruit from the market, you are more worried, to clean it and to have a good hygiene of that vegetable. And in the end, what you do after cleaning and doing everything, you keep it in a plastic. So where does the hygiene go then? So you are first cleaning it from the outer, and then you putting it somewhere in a box or in a plastic bag, okay, and still you are surrounded with that plastic. So something which is not really visible, but it is an invisible germs or invisible something which is unhygienic for your body, and that is what you consume. So this is what we are doing in our day-to-day life, as in picking up vegetables or picking out any groceries. You pick and you go there, and it is packed in a plastic bag, and that is what we get home. So after this, what is also happening is with your body, when you are consuming that, even though you're cooking it or having it raw, or however, in every sense, when you're consuming it, you are taking the essence of the plastic, because somewhere the plastic, the chemical is present in the plastic, because it is a chemical formula. Plastic is not natural. Okay, so there is a chemical formula which is coming in play, and the nutrient is extracting it and you are absorbing it. So somewhere you think that you are having good hygienic food, healthy food, still with presence of some chemical in it, what you were trying to wash it out before you wanted to preserve the vegetable or keep it in the fridge or keep it in a store. So this is what we are doing with our day-to-day eating, and this is what we are consuming, which is causing a lot of health issues also, because just imagine that if you are going to take something chemically and absorb that, the body is used to getting something which is natural, right? It's very simple. Like we fall sick and we take high doses of antibiotics. What happens? Yes, at that point of time you are getting cured, but that antibiotic is made out of some formula, right? And after effect, it does affect your body. You are able to heal somewhere, with the infection or the illness what you have, and there is an adverse effect. So most of the people would say that, I am feeling very bloated, I am feeling dehydrated, the kidneys are getting impacted, right? So there is a chemical formula. So the body has to work to metabolize the food, and above that also you add the chemical formula along with that, and you use that. The body has to work to metabolize and throw that additional chemical formula out of the body. So it has to work really hard. So a very simple example is something like a pickle. So if you talk about traditionally, pickle is always preserved in a glass. All right. If you know how a pickle is prepared, it is a process, and in the end you have to keep it in a glass jar and then keep it under the sun, right? You would not keep it in a plastic and then keep it under the sun. Okay, so there is some science behind it, right? So we preserve most of the things what we prepare at home in glass or in metals according to the food. So for example, if you are going to boil milk and then when you're going to preserve it for a day, you are not going to put it in a milk container, right? You will use a metal, or maybe you will use a glass again, and then that will go into your storage. However, what has changed is we are moving into more of plastic foods, which comes handy and which is ready, or which comes in a plastic. So for example, the best example I have is juices. So if I love to give this example because it is so natural, which can be tried by you right now after the session at home itself. So let's say you just pick any fruit. Let's say that you pick up an orange, or maybe now it's apple. So how about picking an apple? You remove juice out of it and you keep it in the glass, alright, and you don't drink it for 2 hours and you keep it outside. What will happen to that apple juice? It will get contaminated. You will not be able to drink that. You will feel that it is sour in taste, and it is something what you don't want to have. And what are we doing? The same thing with a canned one. So we go out to the shopping malls or to the grocery stores, we pick an apple juice which comes in a can, or you can say which comes in a sachet bag, in a packet bag, and it has life of 3 to 6 months. So it has an expiry date, and we drink that. Okay, I know it is easy because you don't really have to work and extract juice out of an apple. It is just handy. You just pay for it, it comes, you just pour it in the glass and you have it. How did that juice get life of 6 months? For something which is natural, which you would not want to consume if you keep it out fresh, removing the juice for next 2 hours, don't drink it, and drink after 2 hours. What will happen? You cannot consume that, and you are consuming something which was created and then preserved, and then it has an expiry date of 6 months, 3 months. You're going to consume that. Obviously there is some formula added, there is some added sugar to add life, there is salt which is added. So you are in a way adding or consuming more of sugar and more of colors and more of extra salt. That what comes in entire packets, or we can say anything which comes, any food that comes in packet. So likewise, there are many other food ready to make stuff what you get, okay, which again comes with an X life because it has an added formula. So all these kind of plastic foods are really harming your body, and in that sense, when you keep on consuming this on day-to-day basis, what is the body trying to do? Body is trying to give you a reaction, trying to intimate, you know what, it is not working for me. And if you do not listen to your own body and do not accept the signals what the body is giving you, what will happen is the body will try and create a protection cell within itself. That is where the obesity starts in. So there is a protection what the body is giving, because the food that is coming is not really helping, so the body has to protect, and then the fat layers keep on building. So if you are gaining fat, and if you are becoming obese, and if you feel that you are unhealthy, so it's the right time to pen down and understand what are you eating. First, you just need to analyze what are the packet foods, what is there in your day-to-day eating, what is there in your kitchen. Just have a walk, analyze the entire kitchen, irrespective, even if you are someone who is not cooking, you still have the right, and it is your body to know what is there in the kitchen. Okay, and analyze, see how much of plastic food is around you and how much of fresh food is actually around you. And all you need to do is remove all the plastic food out and just keep the fresh ones. So in a way, if I'm going to clean my kitchen, remove all the plastic utensils, all the plastic food or the wrappers or the bags in which the food is there, whether I have bought or I have kept it inside, it needs to be removed, and all this needs to be discarded from your house. That is one best way to start taking care of your health, because when you start putting natural food to your body, you will realize that you are getting all fresh food, and suddenly the energy will change, wherein your thinking will change and the obesity will go away or will evade from your body, because the body would not need much of protection to protect yourself with the food what you give. Rather, the body would spend time and energy to metabolize what is being given in the body. Okay, so this is what you can do post this session. Just analyze, understand, try and remove. I wouldn't say try, I would want you to remove everything which is in plastic for you and term it as a plastic food. You can pen it down, so you would realize that how much of plastic food are you consuming on day-to-day basis, and feel healthy about it when you have real healthy food, fresh food for yourself. And this is one way of taking care of your health. And at the same time, I would term that if you are able to do this, yes, you are equally becoming a nutritionist for yourself, because you are taking control of your life, you are taking control of what you are going to feed to your stomach, and you will feel healthy about it. So you would not really need to reach out to someone and tell you that what should I eat and what should I not. So it is something what is very natural to us. All you need to do is listen to your body and accept the signals what are coming, where there's a rejection of food, why there is a rejection, and just replace it with something which is good, which the body is going to accept. So this would be it. I would love to hear and listen. If you have any queries, you can WhatsApp me, you can write me an email, you can pen down whatever you want to put on the link below, and would love to answer them. And before ending this session, would just like to give an update that we are upgrading ourselves to a better version of app, a next version of the FNF app, wherein we are going to allow everyone to get access to it. So previously it was completely subscription based, and now what we are really coming up with is something which anyone can get access. All you need to do is create a username, password, you get access to the app, you get access to a lot of data. Would be putting on basic general nutrition plans, basic general workout schedules, what you can try on yourself. And if you do not want to try them on yourself, you can look for a nutritionist. We would have more nutritionists and more workout coaches on our new app, wherein it is I would say we are growing because you believe in us. So we are building a bigger team, wherein it was just on me, wherein I was able to guide and direct you. However, now we will get more nutritionists on board, more trainers on board, whom you would reach out to, and you can take a subscription and get well versed with your nutrition. And as our motto is that every person has a right to become a nutritionist, so you take charge of your own nutrition, on your own food, by learning from our nutritionists, by learning from our fitness coaches. Learn about your body, and you can adapt and live with a healthy lifestyle. And we will be launching this soon by mid of September. At the back end, the entire team is working hard to get this thing done and launch it by mid of this September. We'll definitely keep on updating you. You can keep on looking at this space on Facebook, DFNF, on our Instagram, DFNF again, and on our YouTube channel. You can log in, you can use whatever data, whatever information is already there, and yes, get access to the app. It would be similar, wherein we would love to give information on that particular app as well, similarly what we are doing here. And see you soon.